those freaking wizards!
Hello everyone, what's going on? It's Patrick from British from Games, and today KOS Reaper and Unaware Emperor, aka John and Jared, are with me today, and we're gonna be doing Destiny.
Hi.
So, you know, this is episode I think 5 of the Destiny Taken King series.
Yes, it is.
This is more preparation for Rise of Iron. So just letting you guys know, this is gonna be very goofy Let's Play, unlike Rise of Iron. So, man,
Wednesday,
the hype
my dudes.
is real. No more memes for the video, please. Yo, what up, Crota?
Oh, Crota!
His father sent to extinguish the last.
We just lost 3 views.
Are you sure about that?
Exist the defile!
Our world ended in slaughter.
Oh my, no, it's gosh,
You're
Jared, get
you're
the
combining
memes
2
right.
different
We
memes.
invited the wrath of Orcs.
It's never been done before.
Taker of the
Okay, enough
Only
of the
ascendant
memes.
hides
Let's
move
actually
between
make
ruptures.
this a professional.
Yeah, the only memes that'll be in
That's
here are
not
gonna be the ones that
bad.
Patrick edits in.
Steps of his son.
Yeah, I'm gonna block out that stupid meme that you played through the mic. That sounds terrible.
You know what? I have an idea, Patrick. If you can find it, you know what you should do? You should put the rainbow frog in the background over the loading screen.
Oh, I'm so doing that. I'm so doing that for this episode.
Yes, please do that.
I'm not a nub.
You are a nub!
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about
Guys,
that?
alright, enough memes. Enough memes.
I didn't. I just said it. I didn't do anything with it.
This episode from now on is gonna be
The meme episode.
Meme
henceforth,
tree?
named the meme episode.
You're headed back to the chamber where they held Crota's
So
soul.
if
Did you
any
say the
viewers were
memes are-
questioning
What up,
as to
Crota?
why it was called the meme episode, now you know.
Just say the memes are real for the title. That's it. Nothing else. Destiny,
Like-
the memes are real.
No. Forget Destiny. Just call it memes are real.
What needs to happen? We have to steal a chunk of Hive
Just call it memes gone wild.
Crota's soul so you can pass
You're
the
not-
interdimensional
Jared, get back
portal
here.
juggernaut and kill
Jared,
Orcs.
get
No,
back
no,
here.
no,
Jared,
hold on.
Jared.
Hold on. I'm changing my weapons. Give me a second. Okay, I'm ready.
Must be done before Oryx turns his scrying
No
eye
no
to
wandering
his
off,
realm.
okay? Because
No
that
wandering
last
off.
time you did that, and that really got me kind of mad.
Hey, it showed interesting
As-
bonus content that I've never seen or done before.
Cause you're a noob, John. Okay, you're a year
I'm not
one
a noob.
noob. Okay.
That means I've been playing for longer than most people. Only noobs out
That's
there
true.
are year 2 noobs. I'm a year 1. That means everyone that played in year 1 is
Oh
a
no.
noob by your standards.
Oh no.
No. the
Year
only
3 noobs are coming.
That is
Christmas
true.
noobs are coming.
Christmas
That's okay.
noobs, Christmas
I'm okay
noobs,
with
they
that.
don't know what to do.
We need to write a song for that.
You know, I am actually I was working on that. I actually had lyrics for the whole thing, but I forgot what they were. I only remember the first part.
What, aren't we supposed to be
I was
talking about Rise
joking,
of
by the
Iron?
way.
Aren't we
Yeah, I
saying we're
was
gonna do this to
joking. I
prepare
was
for Rise of
okay.
Iron, and we never talk about Rise of Iron.
Okay. So there's one thing that I wish they had back when I upgraded from 360 to Xbox One, and that is a collector's edition, which they're adding that for Rise of Iron. It's gonna have everything. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be $70 maybe, or $60. But if you have this is all leaked information, by the way. If you have, it was posted on the Xbox store for a limited time, so I'm pretty sure it's still. But if you had a 360 and you haven't upgraded to Xbox One yet, they're gonna give you a discount, which I think is really cool that Bungie's doing that.
Oh, that is cool. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they're gonna give you a discount for the collector's edition, so you get everything instead of having to buy
Nice.
all the DLCs at a time. Which I wish they had that when I upgraded, but I'm a loser, so.
I'm a
You finally admit it.
loser.
Okay.
One thing I want them
So-
to bring back though is the icebreaker. They need to bring that into year 3. If they're
I
bringing the
really
thorn into
really
year
want that.
3,
You know what?
if they're bringing
Guys,
the
don't-
thorn into year 3,
I know. You know what? One of the things that I saw that I'm actually super surprised that I saw was someone
Go
made a
away.
video where they said that the icebreaker was the worst exotic in the game, and I just rage quit right there. I was like, nope, not watching this.
you rage quit out of YouTube.
Yes.
Anyways,
I wish we had been there to see that because we
I'm sorry, but how can you say
XP
Icebreaker
shutting
sucks?
down
Icebreaker's
sound.
amazing, okay? Icebreaker's incredible.
Are you sure about that?
It's gone.
I just want to say something that's
Oryx
I'm
just
super
took
hyped
an
about.
ogre.
Of course, in the previous
Hyped about Thorn.
most excited about the story.
No.
Yes, Thorn. No. I'm actually really legitimately excited about the new social space because apparently there's going to be a bunch of secrets in it. Like, you know, hidden doors that you can open by doing certain things. Like, I guess if you ring these certain bells in a certain way, Bungie teased this, that something might happen. And there's doors locked that can be opened somehow or by events. So,
Hey, that's pretty good.
well, I'm really looking forward to like new secrets because the Reef had none of that. The tower kind of had some of that, but not a lot.
No, the Reef had one. Zer's room. So secret.
I think
Oh,
we've
oh.
lost them.
Oh my gosh, so secret, and it was secret for the first week. Then again, yo, what up?
Saw, dude.
But then everyone realized that whenever Zer showed up in the Reef, that meant, oh, it was the only place he's there. So, kind of lost its touch.
Let's run for a buttons.
Run for your booty.
Heal, heal.
Her ghost didn't. Can we get out of
So,
here?
just out of curiosity, when you open these secret doors, did they say whether or not you're going to get things like reward or treasure or something?
Well, who knows? Speaking of which, of get things, there's 2 Iron Banner sets. Well, one is something called the Iron Lord set, which is collected by completing the
book.
They're adding this new feature, into that. So, you know the Moments of Triumph Year 2 book? Well, there's something going to be like that inside Rise of Iron that tracks your progress throughout the expansion. By completing, let's say one of the objectives was to complete the raid, you unlock a certain piece of gear for that character, actually for all characters. So you can only complete it once on one character, but you get all the gear for all the other characters, which is pretty cool.
But what light
And
level will it drop
that is
at?
gonna have, I don't know. It doesn't really matter though.
Probably whatever
who
light
knows?
level you're at, or like
Yeah,
5
I'm
above
guessing.
or below. Something like that.
But it's pretty cool because the gear looks awesome. It looks like Skyrim. I think it's awesome, like at least for the Titan. And then there's gonna be some Iron Banner set, an Iron Banner set, which I think is really cool. That Bungie's trying to make the game customizable.
The Titan armor
And
looks
also,
literally
look
like
what you guys
Velveteen.
did.
I
Look
can't
what you
believe
did.
you've done this.
Stuff behind the door.
heal.
Lol.
It was all my evil plan.
You'll join partners in a second.
I am already joined.
Hey Jared, scan the ghost. Scan
Oh,
the
scan.
door with your
What do you want to
ghost.
scan the door?
Speaking of, yeah, just scan the door.
Shush your mouse then.
Ghost, you're gonna be able to. You're gonna be able to maybe talk
Shush.
to your ghost every once in a while. Here, Jared. Oh my gosh.
It has long been my belief that the binds which hold the gravest hive terrors could be lifted by releasing the energy stored within their tomb husks.
Come and grab the tomb husk. Must get the full experience of Taken King.
What were you saying, bud?
So, it seems like every once in a while you're gonna be able to chat with your ghost in story missions. Like, it's
Wait,
up
like
to
have,
you if you
like-
want to talk to it. Yeah, just like
So,
he talks.
do you
if
choose what you say,
want to.
or is it
Hey,
chosen for
a
you?
tomb husk.
I think it's chosen for you, I don't know. Or it might be random every once in a while. It just gives you some extra depth on the story, I'm guessing. Bungie hasn't said much
Wow,
about
actual depth on the story. That's a first.
Okay, so one of the comments
well,
that I
Rise
wanted
of
to
Iron
say
is
to you,
supposed
Patrick.
To be very story-based.
One of the comments I
that's
wanted
why
to
they're
say
only
about
giving
the
us 5
ghost.
missions in the story mode.
But yeah, one of the things I wanted to say to you, Patrick, about having those moments where you can talk to the ghost is, to be honest, that would be a great opportunity for them to put lore into the game. So instead of Grimoire cards, like, you could actually talk to the ghost, and kind of that would be where you could get a bit more
I think
information on
those are
things,
stupid.
and that would be a good idea to kind of replace Grimoire cards, not completely, but kind of just like get rid of some of the, because like it's kind of like all the lores in those cards, and most people don't read them because, well, you have to open up your computer and just so much effort.
I don't think I'll get a lot of hate for saying this, but I think Grimoire cards are stupid.
Well, there's some people
I
that
completely
will hate
disagree
you.
with the idea.
I don't like how you have to go on Bungie.net to do it.
There should
But-
be an
No, but
in-game
then
way
you
to
have to
access
go
them.
find the cards to get lore. So instead of them
But hang
actually
on, hang
putting
on.
in
If
time
you
and effort
think
to
about
put it in the
this,
story, you have to
just
go
think
in and
about
find
something.
it.
Just think about something. There's so much story that's like no one ever thought the lore was ever gonna come to Destiny because, like, let's face it, I don't think anyone did.
I know, but in the original
now
model of the
with-
game, and I read this inside of
now-
a book that was made by Bungie. I read this inside of a book. One of the original things that was going to happen with the Grimoire cards was they actually were going to be in game.
That's Eris.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
true, but the thing is, this expansion is the first ever, pretty much, expansion to have the lore actually come to the game. So it's a step in the right direction, in my opinion, and I feel like it's gonna even get better from now on.
Oh man,
But
the door's
I really
closed.
hope
We
they didn't
can't
do that
get
in
our
the
black
first game.
spindle. Aw.
It's not on hard difficulty.
Yeah.
The reason why, Jared, or John, sorry, that the expansion, that the Grimoire is not in the game is, for one, I think last gen was holding them back a lot.
Yeah, that's the exact reason. Again, I read about this in the book.
But,
What
but,
book?
The book of concept art. It has a lot of stuff about the original concept of the game before it was released. And there's a lot of stuff like they actually have a picture of the original menus, like the menu where you see your guardian and everything. Well, there was going to be a section of that menu where you could go in there and it would be a screen dedicated to where all the Grimoire lore was going to be, and it was going to be
That
this
would've been
kind of
nice.
a half circle setup where all the cards would be, and they'd all already be there, so you'd know how many there were in total, but you couldn't read them until you unlocked them.
I like that idea better.
well, who knows? Who knows? Like, they might do that now because they've dropped last gen. Like, Bungie hasn't said anything. I really hope they do. Or, I'm sure it'll be in Destiny 2, I'm sure. But, in all of the lore, even from Destiny 2, I'm sure will come. From Destiny 1, will come to Destiny 2. But, speaking of menus, the Destiny menu is getting a change. Like, a major change.
Which
At least
one?
in background. Right now, the Destiny menu for, like, when you push start, or whatever
that
it is
one.
for PlayStation, it's gonna be changed. It's gonna be blue now, and it looks pretty cool. It's kind of a plain background, but it is pretty cool. I'm tired
What's
of
going to be
having
the
the same
difference
background.
besides the color?
Well, it's gonna be blue. I think it looks a little more techno. I don't know.
You knew that was coming, though.
This is the only hive launch
I had a
site we've ever
feeling that
discovered.
it was
But
going to
there
be
hasn't been a
an
report of
exotic,
the Cedar taking
this
off and
expansion.
landing on Earth.
Because there was so
Yeah,
much hype
I
over it in year one, because it was the first gun you got. I mean, people go in the Crucible as a challenge just to see if they could, how many people they could kill with it, even though it was terrible.
The character
the
menu is
character
getting
menu.
changed.
Ah,
The character
okay,
menu
I
is
see
getting
what you-
changed, and I really hope the title menu is also getting changed. Get better.
Glad you're still alive.
So, anyways, that was, I think, the most we've ever talked about Rise of Iron. Huh.
Proud of us.
So, well, thanks for watching, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed us talking about Rise of Iron, because that was probably one of the only times that will ever happen.
Yeah, probably. That was Destiny, episode 5?
21?
Yeah, 5?
5, yeah. 5.
Yeah, 5.
Destiny.
No. Or did you... Oh.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Or Destiny, if you like it that way. So, like,
No one
subscribe
does.
if you enjoy what you... just be quiet.
Anyways, see you guys
You
later.
being negative.
See you guys.